everyone. Welcome to Coffee Time.
With Joel and Peppy.
Boop, boop, bing, ding.
Any chance you can make our teeth
But you look beautiful as always, my love.
My goodness, thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
A glow.
A glow.
Pregnancy?
No.
No.
Okay.
Even though babies are the best thing.
Yes, we'll
ever.
just get baby Amanda from John and Carolina.
And baby Cooper.
Yes, from
Tyler
Tyler
and
Tab. Yes.
All the babies.
All the babies.
Just bring them to our house.
Yes, we'll babysit.
Yes.
Yes.
Sounds great. Our weekend is booked.
That's right. So we're in a series, 12 Rules for Life. We're on rule number 12. It's amazing how fast this has gone by.
It hasn't, though. It's felt long. But seriously, every time we record, it's like, ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Each rule really did need its own segment.
Yes.
So it's been amazing.
Oh, I've enjoyed it for sure.
Yes.
For sure. So quick backstory, these rules, I read a book called 12 Rules. And basically I thought if I had to create my own 12, what would they be? And I did this for my kids and I enjoyed doing it so much. I thought, let's make it a coffee time. So here we are. And rule number 12 is what?
Love yourself with livable limitations. Take care of yourself by exercise, nutrition, rest, vacation, and healthy boundaries. You are not the hero.
Amen.
Christ is. Take your cares, faults, failures to Christ. Let him be the hero. You don't have to be everything to everyone. It's okay to just be a son, to just be a husband. I'm going to say to just be a daughter or to just be a wife, etc. You don't have to be a son and doctor and counselor and therapist and pastor.
To your father.
To your father.
You can just be a son.
Wait, what just happened? Love yourself with livable limitations.
Yeah, so it's kind of twofold. For me, the concept of self-care was not something I understood at all until about 2 years ago. And I'm still not there
Learning.
yet. Like this is one of those things that I should read this rule like every day. To like take care of myself, of knowing that God made us to have need. I need him. I need his presence. Yes. I literally need God.
Yes.
My body needs vitamins, minerals, nutrients, movement. My mind needs exercise. Like exercise is not just for the physical
physique.
It's literally motion and emotion go hand in hand. If you want to improve your emotion, get motion.
Yeah.
Running, jogging, exercise. It's a stress relief. It'll help you mentally.
Yeah.
I need it. I need movement. God, when God made us, he didn't invent the car and the airplane. Like it was walking and talking and running.
Yeah.
Move those legs. But I need it. I need exercise and I need rest. God rested.
Yes.
I have to learn to rest. Yeah. And a commandment was Sabbath. Rest.
Command.
Literally a command.
Because he knew people like Joel Sims would be bored.
Well, right up there with like, don't murder.
Yeah.
Like, don't kill people and take a day off.
And take
and God's system of commandments are right there. And I just did not get that at all. And then as I aged, I just saw of like, I am not an endless supply of energy and love, joy, peace. Like I have to take care of myself and go. And I'm still on this journey of what equals fun.
Yeah.
What equals rest.
Right.
Like how do you sit back when you are resting and not think about work and not think about what am I preaching on or who needs me? And I've had to learn to do that.
Yeah. It's so interesting. I'm about to tell on myself, but y'all love me. Y'all forgive me.
Tell the truth.
Accept me.
You do you, boo. Be yourself.
Okay. We talk about like not feeling good or you're exhausted and you just we think the answer to that is so often, well, you need to just lay in bed. Like you have a headache, lay in bed. And one day I was not feeling great, just low energy. I did kind of have a headache and just no energy. And the last thing you would think to do is expend energy to get more energy. But you came to me and I'm like, I just don't feel good. I don't know why I don't feel good. And I wasn't sick. It was nothing like that. And he said, why don't we go for a walk? And I'm like, no, did you just hear me? I'm tired. I want to just lay here, but I've been laying here and I haven't gotten, feeling myself. And he's like, babe, trust me. Let's just go on a walk. I'm like, oh, fine. So we go on a walk with our kids and our dog. I'm like, by the end of the walk, everyone's like, let's go home. I'm like, no, let's keep going. I got so much energy. And it's the truth. Like, God designed our bodies for motion.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning that, that is the answer so often to counteract wanting to, just sit and be lazy. Or if you have jet lag or, exhaustion, just moving a little, just knowing that little nugget.
Well, I think everybody going on a path of like, what does self-care, and that's kind of like a buzzword, but it's a good one. What does self-care even look like for me? Mm-hmm. Is it a facial? Is it a massage? Is it to get my
yes and yes
my toes and nails done?
Yes. All my buzzwords.
Is it to go shopping?
Yes.
And a nice dinner.
Yes. And an ice cream cone. Yes.
Of like going on that journey of like literally making a list of those things and then asking myself, and how often do I give myself that? Mm-hmm. Of like, if that does equal rest and peace and joy, how often do I give myself that? Yeah. How often do I sacrifice taking care of everyone else and I don't take care of myself?
Why do we do that?
I think it's a way. I think we like, and it goes kind of counterculture to even scripture, because scripture is like, you'll never love them more than you love yourself.
Yeah.
But I think in our minds, it's like, I need to love you and I need to take care of you. And like out of that, and like, especially for Christians, at least I would hope, of like our hearts are so big for everyone else that we sacrifice for our kids and we sacrifice for our jobs and we sacrifice for our families and our spouses. Not seeing that like the greatest gift I can give you is 100% me.
Yes.
And the greatest gift I can give my kids is for me to be 100% me. Mm-hmm. Like when I have energy where I'm not just taking them to to get ice cream, but I'm fully engaged when we get ice cream.
Right.
And I'm joking with them and I'm laughing with them and I'm sharing with them and like all those types of things, that equals a far greater experience than just like, would you hurry up with that waffle cone? Good mercy. I can't have any more sprinkles. Let's get in the car.
Is that what you sound like?
I don't know. It's hard to be on the other side of me. But I'm sure. But there are many times like that where I think we are. And that kind of goes to the second part of the rule is I'm trying to be everything to everybody else. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to like take on these roles that I don't have to take on. I don't have to be the hero. I don't have to be 100% on all the time. I don't have to live a fake pretend life. I can have like, even like, and I'm not nearly there. And I don't, I try to do this for you, but like neither one of us are there. But like the whole concept of like Sabbath, like how you Sabbath with 3 kids.
Right.
What is that? Like all the, I want to go to some of the ministers who are teaching on this. I'm like, you're 80. And like, Of course you take a day off.
You're catching golf up on Sabbath.
Like, well, what do you mean you didn't go to work for 3 months? I'm like, how does that even work?
I wouldn't have a work to go back to.
Off? What do you do with them? I like it. Anyway. So like, I just, for us, like on a practical level, as a family of 5 and 3 kids and, jobs, I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but I know I need it. Mm-hmm. And I know I also need to go on a journey to find what rest looks like to me.
Even at 38 years old,
yes,
you're still finding out what that thing is.
Yes, like what do I enjoy? Like one of the big things, and I'm reading this book called How to Have Fun. It kind of shows you where I'm at, because honestly, I had no idea until I married you. I could have written the book, babe. I married you, and I'm like, wow, joy! What a thing. Like,
how do you spell that?
Yeah.
What's the definition?
Does it begin with a G?
Greek origin.
And does it wear khakis?
And a Tommy Bahama. At 21 years old.
And Barbasol. I didn't know how to have fun. And so, like, you have showed me, like, how to goof off and how to not take myself so seriously. And also, you have protected me in so many areas of my life where I was trying to be for someone, not just friend, but pastor, counselor, doctor, bank, and been like, no, just be friend.
Yeah.
Like, if you try to become all these other roles, like, just be son. Mm-hmm. Son's enough. Like, you don't have to be all these other things. Just be a father. You don't have to be a pastor to me, or like, just be a father. Yeah. You've helped me so much with that and brought liberty. But like, still in my own personal life, I'm on this journey of like, what does sound fun? And one of the things they talk about in the book is, and I have no idea how I'm going to like wrap my brain around this. It's like the whole concept of you don't have to be a professional at everything. Amateurism is fun. And I'm like, really?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Like, because when I think about going to fish, and if I'm not good at it,
you're not going to go.
Yeah. Or like if I bait the hook wrong, or if I bowl and I strike out, like, that's not fun. Like, I don't want to be laughed at. I want to be good at everything I do. Yeah. And so I just not do it at all.
Whereas my thought is,
I want to be a professional at everything.
If I'm not good, like, that's hysterical.
Yes.
Isn't it funny how we interpret things differently?
Which, like, I'm trying to embrace that as like, no, just go be stupid and like go be fun. Like, who cares if the ball bounces over into the next lane?
well, that might be a problem. Might get kicked out.
But that whole concept of like it, I guess what I would say of this is like to go on a journey of what relationships am I in that I am wearing so many hats. Mm-hmm. And it's like, no. Just be son. Just be father. Just be mom. Yeah. Just be wife. Like, just be, in this context, pastor, but not friend.
Right.
Like, you don't need me to be your buddy. You need me to be your pastor.
Right.
And that type of thing. So don't try to make this what it shouldn't be. Yeah. And don't put that pressure on me to be buddy when, like, what you need is a pastor.
Yep.
And that kind of thing. But, like, to understand those roles. And then to go on this journey, too, of like, what sounds fun to me?
Yeah.
And know what those things are, so that when you can tell you're tired and you're reaching a limit, love yourself with limitations, with livable limitations. Like, when you're reaching a limit, to know I need to pull back here and I need to give more of myself to these things.
Well, and I think quality over quantity is so often find the thing that truly refuels you.
Yep.
And do it on purpose, but don't like a person. Like, let people feel your joy, and don't just spread yourself so thin you give a little here, a little there, a little there, a little there. It's pour into the people you're called to share life with, or whatever that is. But I think about that term of quality over quantity so often in this of you're worth it.
Yeah.
You're worth it.
Yeah.
So
even if you can't get like a whole day of Sabbath, have those moments of like, I'm sitting in this bed, I'm going to watch a movie and eat some popcorn, and I'm going to enjoy it and not feel guilty about it.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'm going to go try golfing, even if I look foolish.
We're going to try.
Yeah.
We've
and
never
you would golf
tried.
with me, you said.
Because you're there. You're my favorite. If you're going to the grocery, I'm like, that'll refuel me. Because I found my thing. You're my thing. So maybe that's why you haven't found your thing. Just thought about that.
Well, you're mine. I would say the same thing. Like I said, I didn't even know. We just need to spend more time with each other.
But that's so cool is when the Lord really dealt with you over a Sabbath, you're like, hey, on Monday, can we go take a picnic and
that's true.
do this and that? And it's really cool when your spouse is the thing that refuels you. If they're not, that's another coffee time.
12 more rules for marriage. See us next week.
We'll get to you. No, it's true though.
So, I think each one of us go on a journey of what does self-care look like.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, take 30 minutes today and be like, what do I enjoy?
Yeah.
And have a list that when like, I'm not well, you have something you can turn to that's healthy.
Yeah.
And it's not Cheetos. It's like, I'll go on a walk or I'll go get a massage or,
but even the relationships, and that's probably the point I was trying to get to is in staff prayer the other day, you said, pray about who God has called to be a supply in your life.
Yes.
And don't feel guilty for that. But find out that person who, when you're around them, they fulfill your joy.
Yep.
And if you're not married, who is that friend who fulfills your joy, and be intentional about doing something with that person.
Yep.
Your joy is worth asking, like, hey, can we go get lunch?
Yep.
I'll pay, but you fulfill my joy. That's what would fulfill my joy is you paying and coming.
You buying everything, and can I order steak?
But seriously, like John and Carolina fulfill joy in us, and we celebrate the most random things because they fulfill a joy. Yep. It's a God connection. Yeah. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So love yourself with livable limitations. Take care of yourself. Practice some self-care. Find out what that is. Make a list. And then ask how often am I giving myself this?
You know what would fulfill my joy?
What?
A dare win. Fulfill my joy, please. Love me enough. No, I don't need sympathy.
You don't need sympathy.
I'm
You
just
want to
gonna
win.
win it.
Oh, we'll see. Love you guys. For today's Dare, what we've got is balloons. We are going to blow them up and then release them. And the goal is to see how many people can get them through the hula hoop. Or how many each one of us can, how many balloons can we get through the hula hoop? And whoever gets the most obviously wins. Whoever loses will have to play Eat It or Smear It. So we will.
Is it timed?
Is it whoever makes it through first, or is it timed?
Whoever makes it through first.
Whoever makes it through first. All right. Would you like to go first?
Well, we should get equal turns.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. It's going great. Very certain I'm gonna win.
There's no more tribute either.
Yeah, that's true.
It feels like there's a hole in it.
Let her go.
There you go. Oh!
Come on. Did it go through?
I got a positive. I think it
may have went through. It either went through or went directly over. What's up? Instant replay. We're about to find out if it went through on the first try, in which case you would have to eat it or smear it.
Oh!
Did it go through? No!
Wow! I'm so glad I'm recording this.
Where were you standing?
Don't mess up, don't mess up.
Stop it!
Don't mess up,
Okay, that has a hole. Oh, you don't know how to blow balloons, do you?
Tiny one.
I don't think there's a trick. I think it's luck.
It is.
Is it?
The first two were very close.
Well, or second and third.
Too much air in it.
Come on. That should count as something.
There you go. No one knows.
Come on. Come on. Go through that hole.
Did it make it?
Oh, right here. Super close.
Thought maybe less was more.
Come on, balloon.
I think you're a little far up there.
Nah. What happens when we run out of balloons?
We reuse.
There is no science.
There is not a lick.
Yeah, maybe.
Like next I know
She went first.
Does this have a hole in it? Surely. Oh, goodness.
Right.
Like they're taking a hard right or a hard left.
Yeah. Did that not go through?
Megan. You're going through.
You like tried to stick it through. All right.
Not going through.
Why is he so close?
Did you get it?
No.
This is so ridiculous. Oh, come on.
My fingers are hurting.
That was actually really close.
Again. Queen Shirley.
Did it go through?
Yes, it did. Come on. Confusion.
Yes. Did it go under?
Eden or spirit.
I don't
Look.
want to eat it. My tummy's feeling sensitive.
Oh no, I get to choose. I think that's what the rule is now.
Oh, it is.
I get to choose. So, look, they're doing instant replay. Are you kidding? I'm confident. I'm confident.
You're gonna make me. I just said I don't want to eat it.
I know. I know, Pookie. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh, I saw the mayonnaise you put on yours.
Okay. You have to take it out of the center. Oh gosh. Right there, baby. 2 bites.
I'm already queasy.
Well, let me get out of the way. I want to be thrown up on. Go! No, the center.
It is the center.
Okay. Big. Oh. Don't.
I don't want to throw up on the internet.
We'll put an emoji over it. Oh, come on, Sims. One more good bite. Just pretend it's marshmallow cream. Oh. Gross. You want me to close out? Thank you for joining us for Eat It or Spirit.